Hey guys, how are y'all doing today? I just broke my nail, literally just the seconds. I'm just got back from the gym and my mascara is running, so there's that. That means you had a really good workout. You know what I'm saying? Oh, the hair's falling out. Great workout. Okay, how are y'all doing today? I hope you're doing amazing. When you hop on, say hey. If you're watching the replay, say hey. If you're tuning in from YouTube, say hey, what's up? Let's be friends, okay? Let me see if I can tag any of my peeps. What up, guys? How are y'all? Okay. I don't even know how to tag. I don't even know. Okay, I don't know. I'm not tagging today, I guess. I don't know how to do it. Usually it like pops up, but that's okay. So, lots and lots of things are happening in June. So let's go over it. This is going to be kind of like an incentive training like we've done in the past, and then just like a touch up of what's going on. So first things first, we're expanding to Belgium. That is so exciting. So if you know people over there, start sharing the opportunity. Why not, right? That's pretty much all I got on that. Right now we have our Brick by Brick, the third part of this incentive going on, and it is focusing solely on Scentsy Club. And y'all know that I love Scentsy Club. Scentsy Club is a huge part of my business. It's a huge focus in my business. And if it's not a huge focus in your business, I kind of want you to redirect, because it makes sense to start focusing on Scentsy Club, because Scentsy Club is a residual income, and it's a way to make money and to help your customers save money. And it's a win-win all around from consultants and consumers. So we're going to hit a little bit more into that. I have a full nitty-gritty Scentsy Club training on my YouTube. Go check that out for me, okay? If you earned the second part, the sales part portion of the third incentive, I want to let you know, congratulations, you're a badass, okay? And then also your season's kit will most likely ship last week of June, first week of July. So you're going to have all that stuff in time to start talking about it, because if you didn't know, we get a new catalog in August. So there's only 2 months left of the current catalog, okay? So what does that tell you? Tell me right now in the comments. What does that mean? Let me know, and then I'm gonna come back, okay? If anybody knows if we're on the same brainwave, when when a catalog is ending, what should you be focusing on? Excuse me. Okay. I have an event this weekend, so I'll be a little bit out of pocket. Some people are saying clearance sale. That would be great, but that's not what I'm thinking. So, when a catalog is ending, the only thing I'm talking about is Scentsy Club, because of the always get my bar. So if they abso-freaking-lutely love, Summer Sunset, I don't know. I can't remember exactly what it's called. Hold on one second. Let's see. Let's find, here. This is okay. So if my people are obsessed with coconuts for coconuts, well, they better get one in a Scentsy Club, because otherwise this is a brand new scent, so it's even more likely to maybe not come back, okay? So when they do the brand new scents, they kind of test, like, what do people like? What do they want to see when they come back? Same with the summer collection. Like, if one of those scents is like, holy moly, guacamole, okay? If everybody's buying it, they're probably going to put it in the spring and summer catalog, right? It makes sense. So if I have someone who's ordered a 6-pack of cocoa for coconuts, or 6 over the season, I'm going to message them and I'm going to be like, hey, I just want to let you know that our new catalog comes out August, right? July is the last time you can get that unless you put it in a club, and then you're going to get it forever. If your order's over 30, you're also going to get it for sale, right? Okay. I mean, that's how I work my business. And that's just the best way to do club. The best gateway to get someone to purchase a club is, in my opinion, always get my bar, because it's just no other fragrance company offers that, right? So, speaking of club, another way to get people to do club is that Bring Back My Bar, and that's going on right now. If you don't know anything about Bring Back My Bar, it's everywhere. It's all over your news station. It's all over Workstation. It's all over Facebook. It's all over this team page. You put your notifications on and start engulfing yourself in the news, because the only reason you shouldn't know, there's not a reason why you shouldn't know. So Bring Back My Bar is going on right now. If I have someone who's absolutely obsessed with Zeppelin, I'm like, that's a scent that I've had over the 5 years. People be like, hey, you have any Zeppelin on, or do you have any, there's another Hendrix on hand. I don't. But guess what? Now that it's in Bring Back My Bar, maybe me as a consultant will put it in a club, and I'll get 2 or 3 so I can hold on over the year. And when people message me, I can be like, hey, I got 1 or 2. You know what I'm saying? That's something that I will do. And then what else? Bring Back My Bar is a great way to talk about club, which leads me into the incentive, right? So that's what we should be focusing on anyway. So even if that incentive wasn't going on right now, I would still be focusing on club, because we're at the end of a catalog and we are doing Bring Back My Bar. So club is amazing because it is the #1 way to make money while you're asleep. And that is the goal, right? That's the goal, is to make money while you're sleeping. And club is, I am active every month just by club. You work for the initial club subscription, but once it's going, and I spoil the heck out of them so they're not going to leave. It is just, it's chef's kiss, right? So my personal PRV, 200 to 500 comes out every month just by club, and it's orders that I don't have to work as hard for. So, another way that you can start talking about club is this month's whiff box is unreal. It's unreal. Okay. $64 worth of stuff inside that whiff box that I'm going to get in my club for $15. If that's not enticing to you, I promise it will be enticing to some of your customers, right? Like, that's unreal. $15 for $65 worth of stuff that I can either use myself, break down into samples. I can sell full price if I needed to at an event, whatever the case may be, right? $15 is what I spend on my whiff box every month, because I use my half off item from Scentsy Club. Okay. So Scentsy Club is all of my consumables I get. I have a monthly and then I have a quarterly. So I put always get my bars in my quarterly, and then I go live and I talk about them and I put it on my YouTube. Y'all, those views, those unboxing views on my YouTube will get hundreds and hundreds of views. Okay. It's insane. So start doing that. Don't be scared. Who cares? Who gives a damn? Who gives a damn if you stutter on your YouTube channel? People just tuned in to watch you, right? If they're tuning in to watch you, to make fun of you, that's a them problem, right? Like, I'm gonna let Jesus do his thing with their heart, right? But for me, it's 30 minutes a day to go live, or not even 30 minutes, literally not even 30 minutes, 10 minutes to go live. And then it's like 10 minutes to download the video and put it on my YouTube and make the cover page. 20 minutes of work for hundreds of views that maybe they didn't know me before. Like, just do it scared. Do it scared. What the heck are you going to lose? Nothing. You're not going to, literally, like I said, if people are tuning, okay, same with stories. A lot of people, I can't go live in my stories. If people are watching your stories every single day to make fun of you, like I said, that's a them problem, okay? Don't worry about it. And you should probably change your circle, okay? People are watching your stories to watch what you're doing, so you might as well talk about your business. If your mouth is closed and you're not making sales, I need you to put those two things together. Because if your mouth is closed, so is your business. That's just how it is, right? I want you to go look at my stories and tell me, you can call me out. If there is ever a day that I don't talk about Scentsy in some form or fashion, I am probably very under the weather, okay? So even when I go to sleep, and this is the truth, okay? Before I go to sleep every night, I watch my story from the day to make sure that maybe I wasn't in my feelings about something, maybe, whatever. We all, that meme, it's like, I wrote this big paragraph out, petty me, blah, 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 blah. And then mature me was like, erase it. Maybe I had a moment, right? So I'll check my stories, right? I check my stories. People are blowing my phone up. I check my stories at the end of the night to make sure that I have talked about my business, because it's no one else's freaking job to talk about my business other than myself, right? It's not my husband's job. It's not my sponsor's job. One second. The dog took something from him. What's the matter? What? Oh, you ate his corn dog? That is so naughty. Go outside. Okay, I'll get you. Just hold on 1 second, okay? Let me finish this video really quick. So, y'all probably get to stare at my mess right here. Like I said, I got an event coming up, so y'all already know. My office becomes a mother freaking disaster when I have an event on the way. So that's what happens when you have 4 dogs and toddlers. They eat their food and then people get pissed off. So that's what that was. The dog ate his corn dog, which honestly, he probably gave the dog the corn dog and then was pissed that the dog ate the corn dog. Logic. But someone tell me where I left off, right? Okay, so another way, like, so I think it was the whiff box, right? So you could, like, that could be something that you could talk about, right? So y'all, I got this $65. Also, if you don't have a club, how can you talk about club? If you don't have a club yourself, how can you talk about club and all the benefits of it, right? A flyer will only do you so much. People want to know what you think. People want to know what your experience is. People want to know what you got in your club. People want to see you changing your club. Brittany just did it on her story just a second ago, okay? Not just a second ago, like maybe this morning or something. But her mouth is open, so is her business, right? So, okay. Business materials. So I told you that July will be the last month of the spring and summer catalog, which means starting July in the consultant store, our business materials some business materials will be discounted. So your catalogs will be 10% off for the upcoming season, and your testers will be 20% off for the upcoming season. They're not usually 20% off, so that's a great deal. And I'm telling you this early so that you can set money aside from your commissions check this month to get those business materials next month to have them ready August 1st when the new catalog comes out, okay? So, let's see. Okay, so let's talk more about this incentive. How do you know who to talk about to Scentsy Club? How do you know who to talk about Scentsy Club with? So for me, everybody and their mom, okay? I'm putting, y'all have seen these 5 million times, but they just are the best to me. They work, they're efficient, they're well made, and that's it. So I put these in all my mailers. I don't care if you've gotten a rack card about Scentsy Club in the last 7 Happy Mail things that I've sent you. You're getting it in the 8th time, okay? I literally don't care. You're getting one until you have a Scentsy Club with me. That's just how it works. It doesn't make sense for any of your customers to not have a Scentsy Club. It literally doesn't make sense, and you're not being a great consultant if you haven't told them why they need a Scentsy Club. So, when you're starting, this is who you're going to start talking about it to. The people who buy from you consistently. If they're ordering from you once every 3 months in the minimum, and there are people that order from you monthly, there are people that order from you bi-monthly, but if they are ordering from you at least every 3 months, they need to have a Scentsy Club, okay? Because did you know that you can pick it monthly, bi-monthly, or every 3 or 4 months seasonally, okay? Also, they're going to get dollar points back on every order. That's a new thing about Club. They're going to get rewards back on every dollar they spend, okay? So people who order from you often, that's your number one. You're also going to go to your workstation in your reports. And if you don't know how to do this, guess what? All you need to do is go get on the reports and start pushing the buttons and figuring it out. That's literally it. I didn't know how to do it until I started. You can't break it. So go in, start clicking things, see what happens. And that's how you learn. That's how you learn. People who have bought things over and over again. So if someone is in love, if I've noticed that they bought cocoa for coconuts 4 times this season, that's going to be a very clear indicator that they need to have a club, and I need to go tell. You can't expect them to know that they need to have a club. Even if you talk about it all the damn time, you need to personally, one-on-one, let them hear your voice. Voice text them. Why don't you have a Scentsy Club? Don't say that. But I would say, Hey, Linda. I don't know who Linda is, but that's the name that came to my mind. I would say, this is my phone. Hey, Linda. I am just, getting through some work real quick, and I stumbled across your order history, and I noticed that you've ordered cocoa for coconuts a few times this season, and I don't want you to be alarmed when it discontinues for our fall catalog come August 1st. I just want to let you know there's an option in the Scentsy Club. It's a free program. You can get it forever. It's called Always Get My Bar. And if your order is $30, you're going to get 10% off. And then if your order is $60, you're going to get 10% off and half off item. And then you're also going to be making rewards off every dollar you spend. Let me know if you have a quick second to chat about that, okay? That's it. I'm not getting on the phone with people because I ain't got time. I can't be like, oh, blah, blah, blah. But I will voice text. Oh my gosh. This really does smell so good. Oh, it's so good. Okay, so that's how you do that. Okay, another person who would be a great Scentsy Club candidate are those people who order from you once a season. So you're like, Marissa, what the heck are you talking about? Why would they be a great candidate? Because those are the people who are stocking up. They're the stocker uppers. Okay, if they're going to be spending $100 with you once a season, you should let them know. Hey, Julie. Hey, Julie. I know that you love ordering seasonally and you like to have everything up at front. I don't want you to leave rewards, or I don't want you to overspend, okay? Let me get you set up on a free club link, okay? And then you can have your shipment just like normal come seasonally. But you're also going to get 10% off, a half off. That's when you start educating them, right? Those people are not leaving money on the table because they're not making money, but they're overspending, okay? And you're in the business to not run people dry. Don't be a bad person. If you have the opportunity to help people save money, people are going to come back to you, right? If you're not in the business that's not what we're doing. That's not what I'm doing, at least. If I can save people money, I'm going to do it the best way I can, okay? So the rewards and the referrals, I'm not going to go deep into that because it's all over Workstation and it's your job to train yourself. So go into Workstation, type up Scentsy Club, and there's a big PDF that comes up, and it explicitly, all I would be doing was reading it for you. So go read it, right? So another prime candidate for Scentsy Club is people who are already paying shipping. Anyone who orders off of your personal website, those people need to be having a Scentsy Club as well because they're already used to paying shipping, right? The only downside to Scentsy Club is that they would have to pay shipping for those, the people who are your local orders may not want to be a part of that, right? But you could even share a club with them if they need to always get my bar. That's a different video, and that would have to be your own personal mindset and promotions. Does that make sense? But that would be a great way too. Hey, you're already spending $30 and paying the shipping on it. Why don't you get 10% off? Literally, the best way to get people to sign up is just to educate them on the benefits of it, right? So I challenge you. So with this incentive, you need 3 brand new Scentsy Club subscribers with, I'm going to say $60 because it's $50, but after the rewards, it goes down. So it needs to be a $60 order so that after rewards, it sits at $50. Okay. And then you're going to get this, oh my gosh, did y'all see it? It's a North Face backpack, which is very good quality. It's a Scentsy backpack. It is so gorgeous. I need it. I need it in my life. Okay. The Seasons kit was awesome, but I can buy all that stuff. Worst case scenario, I could get it for myself. This backpack is very exclusive. Ain't gonna be able to get it otherwise, right? So 3 Scentsy Club subscribers with a $60 order, okay? Which that's awesome anyway, because that's gonna give them the most bang for their buck. So my challenge to you is to get one a week. Talk about it so much that you get one a week, right? What you focus on, you will do. What you focus on, you will improve. Maybe you don't get one this week. Maybe you don't get one next week. Maybe you don't get one in 3 weeks. But by the end of the 2-month time period for this incentive, you will have 3. Talk about it. Open your dang mouth, okay? And then, like I said before, if you don't have a Scentsy Club, of course, you're not going to do well. So get yourself a Scentsy Club, even if it's 1 bar. Even if you can talk about the Always Get My Bar. even, whatever you can make it do. Also, you can set up a Scentsy Club and it doesn't have to run immediately. Like you can set it up where you'll, like I have mine set where it runs after Scentsy Pay goes into my account. That's an investment back into my business. It's no big deal. Okay. So I love you guys. We're all going to be rocking our brand new North Face backpacks. Let me hear it. Okay. So I hope you all have an amazing, is it Wednesday? Is it Wednesday? My watch is set on workout mode. I think it's Wednesday, but I hope you have an amazing day. And I hope I see you talking about Scentsy Club on your stories and live on your personal pages. Make reels. I'm about to go make a reel about the buy the warmer, get the 5 bars for free, because I'm going to be focusing on my real estate friends for that, because that's a killer closing bundle deal. Okay. So get out of your head, think outside the box, figure out how you can save your customers money, and they will always come back to you. Right. That's literally just the good customer service that we are always priding ourselves that we do. So love you guys.